have a question about day trading, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it and see if you recommend any of it. My husband and I are fixing to make some money off of a property that we've sold, and we've heard that may be a good way to invest in like a side hustle kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, it's not really investing. It's just what you said. It's day trading. You're not leaving any money. It's not an investment, so to speak. I mean, I'm 100% against it. I know too many of the horror stories to ever be for it. You hear all the good stories because they're like, they're gamblers. They never lose. They only win. And you hear the good stories, but I know too many of the horror stories to ever think it's a good thing. So, I can't. I would submit to you that the vast majority of people that are day trading have no idea what they're trading or why they're trading it. They don't understand how it fits into the grand scheme of anything, whether it be the economy or the market on that day. So it's very, very difficult. If you have an enormous amount of money, you can make some money. I know a guy that makes a very good living. He came off of Wall Street. He was a trader on Wall Street for 22 years. He came into an enormous amount of money, and he makes a lot of money, and he sits home and he's been day trading for about 15 years. But it is, it's a very difficult thing to do. You will have a really good trade. You'll make a lot of money. And you'll have another good trade and you'll make a lot of money. And you'll have another good trade and you'll make some money. And you will start to think that you're really good and this is really a great thing. And that's when the big losses hit. And because you're trading things that are very volatile, very small, some things that are very small, the downturns don't generally come up very quickly. You can't hold on to them. You're forced to sell them. You're forced to sell them because you've got to get money for the next trade. When you sell them, you've just solidified your loss. That's money you can never, ever, ever get back again from that particular stock. Now, if you take the loss and say, I'm not trading, I'm going to sit on it for the next 20 years, yeah, you probably get it back in, 4 or 5 times. But that's not what you're there to do. You're there to day trade. So everything has to be traded. So the good gets traded with the bad. So you got to be extremely well diversified, and you got to hope you have days where you have more good than you have bad. It's not always going to be like that. I would say under normal market conditions, there is a good chance that you will have more good than bad if you're trading, 30 to 40 stocks every day. But it's really a difficult thing, and I can never recommend it. You've never heard me talk about it because I'm always afraid that if I talk about it, people think that I'm recommending it because they have selective hearing. So all I can say is I wish you the best if you're going to do it, and just be as vigilant as you possibly can, and maybe you'll be one of those people that have some success with it. I hope, anyway. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.